everybody, welcome back to Hackdoodle's channel, and today I'm doing the Christmas tree tag. I was tagged by Clara Slate, and she had messaged me and asked me if I wanted to do this, and with no pressure at all. But I said, oh sure, I was going to do it. Plus I was meaning to do the tag from Nita's Niche. So I never got to do it. It was for fall, and I do apologize, Nita. So I'm going to be now tagging you for this tag because I feel bad that I wasn't able to go ahead and do yours. So hopefully you haven't done a Christmas tree tag. So let's go ahead and get started. I have the questions here. First question is my tree fake or real? Our tree has always been fake. I've always had fake trees since I was a little kid, and we still have a fake tree because my husband has really bad allergies. So if you were to get like a real tree, you'd probably just have a hay fever. So he has like the worst allergies ever. So we've always had a fake tree. The second question is LED color or clear lights. These are clear. I've used them all before in the past, but we have a clear lights tree. This tree already has the actual lights, but we were having issues with this Christmas tree for the last like 2 years. Last year I wasn't really able to like decorate too much because I was pregnant, and so I had to have my nieces like put the tree up for me and kind of decorate stuff because I didn't want to go stepping on stuff onto the, putting on the ornaments in the high places. But then when we were trying to put them together, we couldn't figure out why some of them were not lighting up. So last year's tree was just not to the standard of how I would usually put my tree up, but we just left it at that because it was just funny because my nieces did it for me. They were 13 and 10 at the time, so it was just great that they actually helped me put it up in the first place, so I was just happy for that. But then as my husband put it back up this year, for some reason some of the lights are not working, so he was trying to replace some of the light bulbs, hoping that it would work. But that was like a lot of work to do to change all the light bulbs because there were some that were burnt out. So yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do this year for this tree for next year. We've had this tree for probably at least 8 years, 8 to 9 years. Yeah, 8 to 9 years. Star or angel? I prefer a star. We have both. We have an angel as well. When we first bought the tree, my husband did all like the shopping for some reason. I didn't go. I think I was at work at the time, and he went to Home Depot and he bought the tree because it was like either 75% off right after Christmas or something like that. And he bought all these decorations too, and I wasn't there with him, so he had gotten some of the things like the beads, and originally it was red and gold, and he had an angel, and I do still have the angel, but for some reason I don't care for the angel so much. I like the star, so I'm always using a star. It's a silver shiny glitter star. That's what I have right now. Do I do tinsel? No, I never do tinsel. I think we might have done tinsel garland before when I was a kid with my mom's, but for this one we're just using beads. Like I said, my husband had bought some decoration from the beginning, so it kind of stayed the same. He bought red beads, and throughout the years I would change up my decorations, but I'll have that question later on for you. So we always use the beads. How tall is my tree? Our tree is 7.5 feet tall. Yeah, it's okay size. It's not the biggest size. Our ceilings are not the largest in this house, so it's fine. It makes the house look okay. But I like it. It's at least I could go up on my little stepping stool and I could still put stuff up there, because if it was really that high, I'm afraid of heights, so I don't know if I could actually put that up there. Do you add candy canes? No, I don't add candy canes to my tree because no one seems to eat them. I like them, but then it just ends up being so much, and then they just sit there, so no one really eats the candy canes. We used to have candy canes when I was a kid, but I never put candy canes on my tree. Color coordinate your ornaments. Well, do I color coordinate my ornaments? No, not really. I actually, any ornaments I receive, since I've had this tree, since we've been married, I just put it up. So I love receiving ornaments from people. I don't mind getting ornaments as gifts and stuff. I love it because I just like to put a whole bunch of them. I remember seeing my boss from my old job. When I see her tree, and she usually gets a real tree, and her tree is like full of ornaments of all sorts of sizes. She has like 3 kids, and the kids put their ornaments up since they were a kid as well. And I love her tree, and since then I've always wanted to do the tradition of trying to put Christmas ornaments up on my tree, trying to get one at least once a year if I can. Maybe not so much all the time, but I try to get some Christmas ornaments all the time. But what I do is, like, every year I do change up the colors. As far as the beads are concerned, I do not just also do my tree, I also decorate my dining room. Hopefully I'm going to put my pictures up, and I try to use all the colored ornaments in those spots. So yeah. When do I put up my tree? When do I put up my tree? Well, It's been like, we've been lagging lately. You know, usually we do it after Thanksgiving, but this time around, because it's our first Christmas and, you know, with the baby and all, and how hard it is to kind of work around with the baby who's just so demanding in my life, on our lives together. I guess we just did it like a week and a half ago. And so it was like, we didn't have anything really up. Usually we put Christmas lights up in the front of the house and all those things, but because we were so late, I was like, you know what, let's just not put the Christmas decorations outside. Don't even put the lights up or anything. We'll just go ahead and just put the tree up, just to have the stuff here and have that, you know, decorated, because, you know, for our son. And since we're also having Christmas at our house with our families coming over, there's going to be at least 20 people at our house. We need to have something to look a little bit more festive. How many trees do you have? I usually have 2. I didn't put up the other tree. Usually I have a small tree, and I'll show you some of my old pictures of the other tree. The other tree I used to put in my dog has their own rooms. My 2 dogs have their own rooms, and so they have like a dog house in that room. It looks like a little cabin, and I've done like a Frozen theme, so I usually have like a little small Christmas tree on the side to make it look a little bit more festive. But then I also have the one I posted to my Dollar Tree haul that I got from the 99-cent store. I make a tree for my dad every year, and I'll go ahead and post it again because I already showed it in my last haul. But it's the same Christmas tree I picked up in the 99-cent store so I can give it to my dad. So I try to give him a tree every year at his grave site, so the cemetery. Do I use ribbons and bows? I do not use ribbons and bows on my tree. My favorite ornament right now, at the moment, I am so excited about this ornament because I saw it on Pinterest. It was, since it's my baby's first Christmas, and he was born in 2015, and I had all these, you know, you get all these things from the hospital, the beanie that they put, and also his bracelet. So I found on Pinterest they had happened to put the baby's beanie and his and a tag or their bracelet on there with their date and birthday. So, you know, I meant to put that in a scrapbook, but you know, hey, you really can't put like a hat in there really well. I mean, it would be hard to put that in a scrapbook. So I thought, go ahead and stick it in one of these clear ornaments from the Dollar Tree, which is really cool, the plastic ones. So I put it in there. Right now, that's probably my most favorite one at the moment because it's my first one for my son. I actually also like a couple of, I've made a crocheted one, which is my little bear. I made that last year, kind of almost towards the end of Christmas too. So I'm kind of glad I could put that up right now. So I crocheted that one. I got that pattern for free, and I think it's really cute. So I got that. What other ornaments do I have that are my favorite? Right, and I also like the one that I got from So Crafty 100. Yolanda made some, the Frugal Family Christmas swap, and she made me this wonderful, wonderful ornament. It looks like a little house in the snow scene, kind of like a snow globe. So I really, really love that one. This is one of my favorites of this year. Where's the tree in my house right now? We're in my living room. Or like the tree's right in front of the window in front of my house in my living room. So that's where our tree is posted. Is there a train set around it? No, I do not have a train set. Maybe eventually I might get one. I'm thinking I might even get like a Lego one. When my son gets a little older, I'm a Lego fanatic. And I do have like a city of Legos. And this year I usually have like a city of like a little Christmas Lego sets that I usually put out every year, but I just haven't had a chance to put it up. It's one of those years again where I just haven't had a chance. So I'll go ahead and show you what I do put up. I do have some of my Peanuts ones that are really easy to put up, little nativity sets there. But no, I do not have a train set. I wish I did have one. Fake snow or frost? No, not at all. I believe it's kind of messy too, so I wouldn't put them on there. I've always thought about it, but then I'm hearing a lot of people saying it's really messy, you know, and it's hard enough with the fake tree. Sometimes the needles do fall out anyway, so can you imagine like the white snow or whatever you put on the snow to put on there would fall. When do you take it down? I take it down after the Three Kings. I believe that's towards almost the middle of January. I don't put it after New Year's because, I mean, especially when I just put the tree up maybe a couple weeks ago, not even like after Thanksgiving like we usually do. So I want to keep it up as long as I can. I think I usually do it when I see all my neighbors starting to take their Christmas lights down too at the same time because, you know, I guess we do follow the same traditions, or all follow the same traditions because I am Catholic as well. But that's it for this Christmas tree tag. I'd like to tag Graciesloft, Karina, Pinkparisiangirl, So Crafty 100. I want to see your decorations so badly. Now that I asked you to put the, now that I gave you those Christmas ornaments. Just kind of wondered how your whole look looks like now. So I'm going to tag you, Yolanda. If you haven't done it yet, Tanya from the Frugal Cafe, if you haven't done that yet. And AlilbitofMaggie, because I know when you guys do your hauls, you're always buying so many decorations. I would love to see how your Christmas trees turned out and stuff, and how your decorations are. So that's it. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. It's going to be some friend mails that I've received, and I'm really excited about showing you those. I'm really happy about them. So bye guys.